bullshit. I was fucking with you and you was on bullshit. You was acting like a nigga wasn't gonna be up. Now a nigga up, you trying to fuck. And I ain't even trying to get there. Now you want. Now you want. Now you want. You want me back then, huh? Now you on it. Now you on it. Now you on it. Now you on it. Blicked up, y'all keep me a seat. Blicked up, y'all keep me a seat. When I walk through that bitch, y'all keep me a seat. Yeah, I walked in that bitch and I'm blicked up. I just walked in that bitch and I got an AP on my wrist. It's not an Invicta. Can't bang bang with my gang, get caught out the picture. Whoa, my life still loaded. I been getting money, these niggas been trolling. Ain't had no jury, no my neck and wrist frozen. Ain't had no social media, now see me when I'm scrolling. Oh shit, I came from the mud, now I'm out in Cali. Shout out to my blood, it is what it is, yeah, it was what it was. I been fucking this bitch for years, we got a strong connection. Went from commercial to first class, now I'm jumping off a jet. Every time I move, they gotta cut me a check. Every time she pull up, she dropping off that net. Can't tell you the whole story, cause you already know the rest. Oh shit, oh shit. My life still loaded. I can't sugarcoat it. I been having cheese all on this shit done molded. Oh shit, oh shit. I think that I'm chosen. These niggas be hating Mr. Mose. Me and my team tryna win a trophy. Snap, proud, she wanna design things. Masked up, I'ma ride some of my Robbie jeans. Pass up on the broad fast, yeah I'm mean. My head fat, pussy that's how I like it, keep it clean. Whoa, whoa. I dropped out of school. Jumped in his bitch out door right in her pool. I don't owe you no loyalty, we not cool. Oh shit, oh shit. My life still loaded. Why you still trolling? This 40 gon' turn a nigga to a whole bitch. Smoke switch sweets, grab and leave, yeah, nice paper. If she about it, now she get this cocker, can I say, yeah? Ain't gon' pass you to the gang, I'ma fuck with you later. I been off it, and I'ma stay there. Oh shit, oh shit. My life still loaded. I been solo, yeah, working on my dolly.
My cup so dirty, I been sipping that bloody man. I'm in zone of my pros and pro milk until I roll on my doorbell. I'm in zone of my pros and pro milk until I roll on my doorbell. Don't get close, baby, don't get too close. Don't get close, baby, don't get too close. But you don't know, yeah, gon' hurt cause you don't know. Cause you don't know, yeah, gon' hurt cause you don't know. I gotta eat, I gotta eat, I got to eat, I got to eat. I get some money, shot it with me, shot it come see, shot it fancy. She wanna buy it, she wanna got it, she wanna ride it in baby, she wanna buy it. I like these bitch, she wanna action, she wanna cut it. I got these diamonds, they blinking bitch. I love my phones, they ringing bitch. She like them niggas, they really rich. Her hands on my stick like a little witch. I told her I really don't do this shit. That money gon' make this bitch do this shit. Codeine on my cup, bitch, I do this shit. Codeine on my drink, bitch, I do this shit. You know that my body is full of it. You know that my shawty be full of it. You know that I'm happy, so I'm ruining it. I'm taking these chances and doing it. We take off your head and we move the bitch. My shawty rock go like a Buddha bitch. Then shout out my cousin, he coolin' it. We really hot boys, we not new to this. We really hot boys, we not new to this. I'm thinking about dyeing my hair red, just to look like a pound of red. I like all of my cups so dirty, I been sipping that bloody man. I'm in zone of my pros and pro milk until I roll on my doorbell. I'm in zone of my pros and pro milk until I roll on my doorbell. Don't get close, Baby, don't get too close. Don't get close. Baby, don't get too close. But you don't know. You gon' hurt 'cause you don't know. 'Cause you don't know. You gon' hurt 'cause you don't know.
More chaos for my ex bitch, you gotta let me go. More chaos for my next bitch, I gotta let you know. I gotta give you more.
Yeah. Now is my time. Now is my time. Everybody rock with me because I'm up now. Took your girl and I'm scoring like I made the touchdown. Swerving in a Lambo, doors go up, not on the bus now. Used to want a G-Shock, now I'm walking with a bust down. Pull up and I'm flooded with a iced out watch. Whip it look like butter, baby, peek and drop. Peek and drop, put that phone in sun drop. Stab my knots, count a lot, saw a lot. Got them rocks, diamond rocks, whip the pot. Suicide, 1600, that's the block. Get your girl that's check free. She ain't used to text me, now she want caress me. She keep tryna neck me, I gotta tell my bestie. Someone call my bestie, think I found my bestie. Link up, make the check bleed. You know that I'm smoking dope, I'll be high till next week. No, I had to let her go, cause she can't arrest me.
Walk up with my toolie, what they do? Meet me in the alley with the troops. I got red shooters, I got blue. Let that thing down and point at you. Billy or the Rari, hold that you. We gon' ride the bank, bring the loop. We gon' take the boy back to school. Money on the floor just like shoes. Money on the floor just like shoes. I'ma fuck it, that shit just swell, I'ma fuck it, that shit just swell, Yeah, and I love my guns. Yeah, and I love my tools. Yeah, and I love my loot. Yeah, fuck with me and you gon' lose. Don't talk to me, just talk to my little dude. Don't talk to me, just talk to my little dude. Walk up with my toolie, what they do? Meet me in the alley with the troops. I got red shooters, I got blue. Let that thing down and point at you. Billy or the Rari, hold that you. We gon' ride the bank, bring the loop. We gon' take the boy back to school. Money on the floor just like shoes.
I had to climb out the sewer. Know you look down, but I know I'm going. Hold me down, don't ruin my confidence, don't you do it. Sometimes I try to be there for you, and my plans don't go like I want. Watch me roll this dope, hit trapping, load this gun. She ain't leaving, I was broke. She ain't leaving, I was broke. One thing that she didn't do, she ain't leaving, I was broke. I don't never tell her what I go through, but how she act, I know she know. I can see you was giving up, and that what killed me the most. Came out the sewer and stankin', go in the booth on a blanket. Slept with my tool on the blanket, like I'm the son of Michael. All of these haters, they getting spiteful. You see my heart has been damaged, you see the whip panoramic. You see I made it, you witness progression. I was talking like I knew I was desperate. I'm a boss and I won't ever regret it. Whether you like it, you gotta admit it. Then I change up your location, then I pull up in that rave. Have I fulfilled all your dreams? I got your check, so you checking it off on your wish list. You get Ferraris right now, we doing Cali right now. I had to climb out the sewer. Know you look down, but I know I'm going. Hold me down, don't ruin my confidence, don't you do it. Sometimes I try to be there for you, and my plans don't go like I want. Watch me roll this dope, hit trapping, load this gun. She ain't leaving, I was broke. She ain't leaving, I was broke. One thing that she didn't do, she ain't leaving, I was broke. I don't never tell her what I go through, but how she act, I know she know. I can see you was giving up, and that what killed me the most. We going shopping right now, I see they copping right now. I see they watching right now, they didn't know I was just plotting right now. I've been executing the play for a while. Witness Chubby, baby, walk down the aisle. I got a few rings on me now, I had to change my team and my style. You can't intervene on my craft, you better turn your back right now. Ain't no turning back right now, I can let you crap my style. If you ain't blink, then you looking like an owl. Stand right back, cause you looking like a cow. You end up stiff, sleeping with the flowers. She understand everything I go through, got a nigga always. I had to climb out the sewer. Know you look down, but I know where I'm going. Hold me down, don't ruin my confidence, don't you do it. Sometimes I try to be there for you, and my plans don't go like I want. Watch me roll this dope, hit me trapping, load this gun. Watch me. She ain't leaving, I was broke. She ain't leaving, I was broke. One thing that she didn't do. She ain't leaving, I was broke. I don't never tell her what I go through, but how she act, I know she know. I can see you was giving up, and that what killed me the most. One thing that she didn't do. She ain't leaving, I was broke. She ain't leaving, I was broke. She ain't leaving, I was broke. One thing that she didn't do.
Made it to LA, yeah. Finally in LA, yeah. Looking for the weed, though. Trying to make my own, though. Calling for Maria. Lost without Maria. By diving a marina. So trust me, baby, trust me. Trust me, baby, trust me. Trust me, baby, trust me. I don't mind. Trust me, baby, trust me. Trust me, baby, trust me. Trust me, baby, trust me. I don't mind. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. Travis Scott. No. Call your friends, let's get drunk. 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 Hey! Call your friends, let's get drunk. 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 12 more hours left for us in a day. I've been drinking all day. I've been floating all day. Bring your ass over here now. You know where, how I stay. I've been gone for some time now. I just want a little taste. Mix, go. Call your friends and let's get drunk. Sip, slow. Call your friends and let's get drunk. Oh, now, froze. What's up, man? Froze. Come on over, get drunk.
Damn girl, I'll be up late. If you want, you can meet me at the studio. Yeah, I've been drinking all night. Take a shot, all we got is Don Julio. Yeah, I'm guessing this is new to you. Thinking about all the things that I would do to you. Them lips on fire, them hips don't lie, girl. I just wanna see what that booty do. Let's lose each other's mind. Let's make each other's night. Take advantage of time while we both intertwine. Girl, I want you on the rocks, no chaser. Be sure to drink it all, won't waste you. I know you stay sober. I'm sure a few drinks won't face you.
Call your friends, let's get drunk. Holla. Call your friends, let's get drunk.
Call your friends and let's get drunk. Call your friends and let's get drunk.
Call your friends, let's get drunk. Call your friends, let's get drunk.
Call your friends and let's get drunk. Call your friends and let's get drunk.
Press the mama for a week, and she did it for free.
Call your friends and let's get drunk.
Yeah, that thing wet, baby, I need ski.
Call your friends and let's get drunk.
Yeah, I need ski. Yeah. I run it back, pull a track. Then I must be racing that. My mama still got my back. Hey, pull down your pants, I won't cry. Yeah, I'm growing weed, these ain't trees, bitch. My bitch brown like Hennessy, bitch. Spit blood like Freddy and Dreams, bitch. Dressed in the top like the Dean, bitch. Drunken in love, my back. Baby, do not go fat, go to the low. Hey, tell me information, I got rain. Tell me, let's take a shot together, they lay up like planks. Never ever do I wanna leave my little light. I catch control down, bad down. They got a plan for that boy. Wait, yeah. Told God if I get up, I stop. Watch out, won't be like. Every time I try to stick her in all the way, baby girl be like, ay. Call your friends, let's get drunk. 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 Yeah.
Cause it was easy. Pretty girl, where you stay? Might as well be with me. AMG to S, codeine cowboy in the flesh. Caught up like the rest, but they look up to me. Sincere, it go left. Tryna burn a bridge that's left. Treat her like the one, try to turn me to a two. I don't keep receipts, say that shit, she know it's true. Call me while I'm asleep, cry baby girl, I'm stuck on you. Zombie boy, hey you up on E, ignore my calls while you in the stew. Act funny when you an enemy, hanging in my circle too. Miss that hoe, raising hell, break a hoe like Memphis Sand. Bentley's talking to myself, Gazi say sending help. Niggas trying to bring me down, really wanna send a belt. I paid 300 for a line, cause they look like they needed help. How you think I'm talking down when I'm the one that needed help? Hit me boy, but I gotta drive it, he know his backseat melt. Lit too fast, need a deep breath. Lit too fast, can't even help. G-Locks for the team, we ain't sharing lean. Run through 50K, I ain't say cause it was easy. Pretty girl, where you stay? Might as well be with me. AMG to S, codeine cowboy in the flesh. Caught up like the rest, but they look up to me. Sincere, but it go left. Tryna burn a bridge that's left. Treat her like the one, try to turn you to a two. I don't keep receipts, say that shit, she know it's true. I don't keep receipts, say that shit, she know it's true.
London, Paris, Amsterdam, yeah, I'm overseas. She gon' turn my soul like me, yeah, she on her knees. Inhale, exhale, yeah, breathe. 12 HP, what's that smell, yeah. Weed, ain't leaving no paper trail, yeah, this shit free. Overlap them niggas, hell yeah, I'm in the lead. You ain't there like me, you don't bleed what I bleed. Put the blink down, I beat your ass, yeah, like Creed. Shit on them by me, I'm about to turn her to a freak. My dick a night quill, I'm about to fuck this bitch to sleep. I'm the reason you got your beat on your feet. Ain't got ass if I'm good on Gucci, yeah, I'm double G. I wish I could go back in time and tell myself, yo, that go freeze. I wish I could go back in time and tell myself, don't change a thing. I wish I could go back in time to meet you way before I did. I wish I could go back in time to tell myself, you gon' be rich. When I'm in Miami, I feel like LeBron, number 6. Every day I wake up, I'm feeling myself like being Nick. I just bit of y'all.
Chat, what up, man? What up? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. You guys hear me now? Okay, we got a lot to do today. By a lot to do, you have like 3 folders today. Well, 2 folders. We have a lot to do, a lot to wait for, and a lot. Who knows? Maybe even gonna be a lot of trades. We'll see. We'll see, man. But chat, what's up? How you guys been? Hope you guys been doing good. Day three of the year, man. Day three of the return. So let's keep the momentum going. I finished the journal for you guys, so this is like, well, Elvis finished it. This is pretty much done, and we're gonna be bringing back the TBJ. Obviously the other stream journal as well to keep track of the record, but like the TBJ, I started like updating it yesterday. And then the compound interest tracker is back, or it's done. So we completed this yesterday. I know how I use it now because he actually explained it to me. But yeah, I have like my own version on my own laptop, but like this is just for the stream. So I wanted to ask you guys, like, because I'm not showing my balance, right? But we can probably reference like a random balance throughout the year, because we're still keeping track of percentages. Like, I'm still giving you guys my real percentage for a day, so after every trade we take, so we can still implement that onto the journal. But in terms of the balance, we're gonna have to like kind of start at a default balance. So like whatever it was plus whatever we're up right now, I think we're up like 3.7% for the week. So like we can go off of that. I just so you guys can see like how I would use it. But I wish I could show my balance, but so we can start whatever, because percentages is the focus now. Like we're moving on to percentages, and I think, well, it's good that that's the focus. That's how it should be in the end, right? Like you kind of work your way up. For me, it was start off with pips, and then win rate, and then now it's just straight up percentages, which is everything anyways, right? We all have 10k. You guys all have 10k. Okay, yeah, we can do 10k, we can do whatever, doesn't matter, just something so we can reference throughout the year. And at the end of the year, we'll be like, oh chat, this year we did X%, you know? It just sounds much better than saying, yo chat, this year we made X amount of money. Yeah, start with default balance, right? Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, chat, you have I have to pause that. You have 2 news folders today, one at 8:15 and one at 8:30. So 2 folders today, and yeah, ADP non-farm employment change, and then you have unemployment claims at 8:30. So you have that, then you have crude oil inventories and a bunch of other folders for the day. This is FOMC meeting minutes, not FOMC, just so you guys aren't confused about that. And tomorrow you have nothing, and then Friday's NP. So just today will be a little chaotic, and then Friday. So let me get into the analysis. Let me just play this. Copyright free. All right. But yeah, chat. Where is my Zoom? Turn the mic. Hello? Is the mic good or is it too low still? Hello, hello, hello. Does it sound good? Okay, cool. All right. What screen am I sharing here? That screen. All right. Oh no. Let me try my headset. All right. So, starting off here, chat. Let's start off with let's take a look at the monthly first, and then we'll make our way down towards like a smaller time frame. But from what we had yesterday, I think for the monthly, we still have the same idea as we did when we first came back. we sort of said how this is like some type of support being formed here, and then you have this as your resistance up here at the top of the range, right? So like this is just like the range you're kind of sitting in. And the thing about this, the last candle, is that it closed bearish, right? Which means at any given point this candle could follow along that candle and just continue down bearish. But something that could take you away from that is the fact that you have like some type of support being formed there. Now this isn't like an established support that confirms that, you know, this is a strong support. What will confirm that is if you close bullish, because if you close bullish, then what you'll have now is you'll have a bullish candle closure at the bottom of the range, and then the next candle likely could continue to pop up towards the top of the range like this, right? So that is like what I would say would be a much stronger confirmation to confirm this support. Right now it's just like a very minor support level, so don't take it as anything too crazy. Obviously, like looking at the overall direction of gold, this is still going up, right? You're still pushing up here on gold. So you have that. Obviously the top of the range would be here, like looking left, this is all-time high, so you have nowhere else to go afterwards. Anything above here is just whatever, we don't know, right? It's all-time high. So but what we do know as of right now is that this is your resistance. So if price were to come up, that's the level it will likely come up and tap, and then react there. We'll make a decision there either to continue up or pull back, whatever. But that's not too important. We don't gotta worry about that. All we gotta worry about now is just like what's happening in the zone here, because this is the levels that we're in. So obviously off the monthly, looking at this, you're not gonna get much data from it, to be honest. Like looking at the monthly, you just have, again, a very minor support. You don't have that much data, like you don't have that much candles to read off of, right? So you drop down to a smaller time frame like the weekly, and first thing off the rip is you're gonna see a lot more candles, a lot more action, right? And then you have more data here, so you can say, okay, well, where's your support level? I'll say right around here. So this is my somewhat of support being formed here, right here, right? And then my resistance is like up here, like right around here. So like this is the range that I'll say you're in right now. And if this is the range you're in, you can see like we haven't really filled the range yet, right? We're just sitting at the bottom of the range. Like price has been creating some type of support levels. Now, I would say like there's nothing too strong to confirm like, actually, you know what? I'm tripping. The monthly is bullish. I was gonna say, there's nothing too strong to confirm that we are headed up towards like 26.5 or 8.5. I guess you can say maybe like, since there hasn't been a closure above these areas there, right? Since you haven't closed above those areas at any given point, this candle could still flip bearish for the weekly candle. But looking at going back to the monthly, I just show you guys that real quick. Going back to the monthly, we did say that like this is some type of minor support, and if this is a minor support, then you can probably make your way up towards here. But until you reach there, you do have minor levels, which is here. So I want to see if that level right there lines up with the weekly. So let's go ahead and draw a line there. Go to the weekly. So we had your support right around here, right? And then we said we had resistance somewhere up here. Yeah, so that level coincidentally matches up with the weekly. So is there a possibility that the weekly continues up this week, right? I think for the weekly so far, you started off on Monday, you came down, right? Monday came down, and then yesterday came back up. So let me see real quick. Yeah, Monday came down, right? This is Monday's candle. So Monday opened up, boom, and then we came up yesterday, and now we're just creating our low. So that's like what's been happening for the monthly so far. So that's good. That's good to know. Or the weekly so far, it's good to know, because this bottom wick could indicate some type of liquidity, some type of or some type of bottom wick being formed for price to drop up. Right now, it's just a matter of like, are we gonna break this area, or is price just gonna react off of these areas and just start to range between here and here? Right, that's what we're trying to figure out. But we do have targets in case you do drive up, which will be here at like 26.84. Let's drop down to daily and see what else you got going on here. We're just right now trying to figure out like the overall direction and things. We're trying to plan the idea out, right? We haven't had the idea planned yet. As you get to like the 15:30, that's when your trade ideas will start coming. But That's the monthly, that's the weekly. So so far we're both bullish. Dropping down to daily, this is when things get a lot more data from it, because you can see there's a lot more candles here in structure. So if you look at this here, you have right now somewhat called support being formed here, right? This is your support level, and your top of the range resistance is like here. I'll say I'm going off of just like most recent data. Obviously anything above here is more levels up here, but like right now our focus is just this range. You did close bullish yesterday right here, which confirms that this is some type of support being formed. The only thing about this I'll say is that, like, yes, you've had closures above in the past. Like, this is the exact candle closure. If you look at this candle right here, and then you look at this candle, these are the exact same candles. And look what happened last time. Last time you had the exact same candle, this candle didn't actually drive up. It created a top wick, and it just came back down and pulled back. So that's what happened last time. But the thing about that too is, if you look at the move prior, so let me take that. I'm gonna take a pink highlighter out. You see how this is like more so of a downtrend that day, and then you pulled up, right? This is like somewhat of an uptrend. So like there's a difference there. So that's why I wouldn't write this candle off as like it would do the same thing as this candle. For me, I'm still more so on the bullish side, because one, the weekly we established that it was bullish, the monthly as well was bullish. So I'm more so on the side that you will get this wick fill on a daily today. It's just, where is the bottom wick before you get the wick fill, right? So the bottom wick that we're referring to here is this bottom wick right here. This one, that's the bottom wick I'm looking at, right? Because we don't know if that's the day of low yet. You still have 9 hours into the day. So with 9 hours left into the day, right, price could, for all I know, flip bearish again, right? And if it flips bearish, it'll make a new low, and it can do something like this for a day. For all I know, it can come down, break all lows, and still flip bullish. So that's what we're trying to figure out for the New York session. How low is this bottom wick going to be? Now keep this in mind too. You have two news folders today. You have 8:15 folders and you have 8:30 folders, right? ADP and then unemployment claims. So those are the two folders you have, which could create that bottom wick for you and confirm that bottom wick for you. So what I'll say today is that with the folders you have aligned, I know you have a lot more folders at the 8:15 as well. You have like orange and yellow folders, right? But the two major folders come at 8:15, 8:30. You likely will get some sort of direction formed after 8:30. Obviously I don't think you're gonna get it before 8:30, but after 8:30 you got that direction formed, which means that your 9-10 should be a bit easier to trade. If there wasn't folders here, I would say like a lot easier to trade, but there are some folders here at 10, so that may affect price a little bit. But for the most part, after these two major folders, that's likely when you'll have direction for the day. So I'm trying to figure out now is like, are you gonna create a bottom wick starting now until 8:15, 8:30, and 8:15, 8:30 might spike down to continue going up for a late session, NY session, or are we just gonna continue to push up without creating a steeper bottom wick, right? Because that could happen too. You don't have to necessarily form a bottom wick. It's just looking left at price. We're going off of past data, right? I would assume you get bottom wicks at least to like, I'll say like, if you get a bottom wick like 1640 or 2640, you know what I mean? So nothing's too crazy, but like just some type of bottom wick on a daily thing confirm. But the good thing about that is this is just a daily. As it drop down to the small time frames, you can start like price action will start lining up a lot cleaner. So here, let me drop down to the 4-hour candle here. Right now on the 4, what do you have here? So let's go ahead and mark this up on the daily target right here. Was that the daily target? No, it was the weekly wick, daily wick fill right there. So 2664. You can see in the 4-hour time frame that lines up with the 4-hour candle resistance as well. So like, look at this. I'm looking at probably gonna take a look at this right here as your resistance. Some rejections there, rejections there, rejections there, rejections there. So this is a pretty like traffic area. So let's go ahead and like, let's adjust this. Actually, we can probably move this up, or you know what, let's move it down to have a safer target. Yeah, right there. You can put it between like 2665, 2663, 2663 doesn't matter. I'm gonna leave it at 63 because I'm going off of like most recent structure as well. If you move it up here, you still gotta worry about 62, right? So I'd rather just leave it down here and have the safer target, because you have range going up regardless. It's like, it's what's the range going up here? From currently where we are, going up is like 110 pips, right? But that's if price doesn't create a bottom wick. So drop down to the forward chat. You have 1 hour and 12 minutes until the 4 hour closure. It looks like you have formed like a decent bottom wick this 4 hour candle. It's pretty decent. You didn't like break the lows, but you came down to basically retest the lows. This is the first low that you had right here on price, right here. So if that's your first low, right? Obviously this candle came down, didn't break it, but if you pay attention to price here, if you pay attention to like the structure that it formed, it basically just did this. So it started off down here today, came down here, yeah, down to here, came up, came down and grabbed liquidity once, came back up, came down and grabbed liquidity again. Now it's here. So if you look at the structure and price, right, like this right here, chat, is just basically, if you go in the line chart, I'm pretty sure it shows the same shit, but it's just this right here. It drew like the high, the bottom, the high here, high there, the low there, the low there, right? So if you look at the in this pink box here, you're gonna see like, what do you have right now? You have somewhat of a range being formed here, right around here. You have some type of support being formed here. This is the range that you're sitting in. So like, if this is the range you're in, if you reflip bullish, it comes down to just whether or not you're able to break above these zones here, which is what I'm worried about here. Are we actually gonna flip bullish and break above the zone here, right? Because this is what it's forming some type of resistance there. So it's getting stronger because this is like the third tap you've had into that resistance, or second tap. So that resistance is at 26.56. So I'm gonna mark this up, and I guarantee you, we go into smaller time frame, we'll see something there. But yeah, 26.54. Okay, so that's like what we got to worry about here. And then, oh, my bad, let me do one more thing. The bottom of the range would then just be here, right around there, going off of that. But yeah, that's all the data you have here on the 4 hour time frame. So you can see, right, the resistance, you see the resistance 26.54. It's not the strongest, but it's something, there's something there for sure. Drop down to the smaller, you get more information of it, right? You see more structure being printed there, more levels, especially the 1 minute, all this to the left here, right? So it gets stronger, but that's the 4 hour candle, and that's what you have to understand right now that price is doing. So the good thing is that you're in the range, right? You're in this range right now between like 26.47 and 26.54. So you are looking like you have rejected off of 26.47 pretty heavily, especially on the 4 hour candle. Can you flip? I believe likely this 4 hour candle would flip. After flipping or re-breaking the highs, am I gonna guarantee a move up? No, because you have a resistance there, right? But what you do have right now is you do have this move up here, which is what I'm interested in. It's a 28 pip range. So you can see here, looking at price, you have candle starting to form bullish at support, right? This is the 4 hour candle low. It's been printing bullish. What you do so far, you came up. The 15 has closed bullish. This candle closed bullish as well. You have 8 minutes left until a 1 hour closure, which will close bullish as well. But looking at this, I would assume you actually might get a pop before, or you might actually close at like 5.3, 5.4 in this 1 hour candle. So what we could do is actually, we might have some early positions here, chat. Now let me see something real quick. How big are stops here? This to the low, 63. It's not bad at all. That's a clean stop too, because, or you can probably even go like this stop. Yeah, 68. That's pretty clean. Let's see what happens here. It looks like you're respecting it. What do you have next? You have, what do you have here? You have these levels here on a 5. Yeah, so like we have obviously the direction set and form now. It just comes down to just like the smaller time frame now, right? And like making it align with the analysis. But I'm looking for probably positions above like 52.766 here. Anything above there would be good. Go up towards like 5.4. I think from here to here is like a 7. Yeah, this range is small from below, but above here you have a much better range. And then that's just your focus right now is just going to be the 4-hour flip, and then the rebreak of the highs as your target. But I'll say above like 52766 would be more ideal here, just because you have like levels here going across that price has respected. Again, just minor levels, nothing too major, but above there would be a lot cleaner, and then you have clean traffic going up to fill the range. I'd rather take positions on the way up towards the rebreak of highs than take the rebreak of highs here, because I don't know if this thing's actually going to rebreak the highs and actually drive because of that strong resistance at 5.4 today, or it's just going to reject and hover. But what I do know, what I do understand here, is that if price were to come down today, right, think about it, would it come down from here? I mean, it can, for sure. Anything is possible, right? It can definitely come down from here and just look like that. But like, after all this structure, if it were to come down, I would assume you need some type of liquidity being grabbed, which is like at least a break of the highs here. I'll say like 2650, right? Especially since you have no top wick here. By the way, that null top wick thing we're looking for yesterday as our target on the 4-hour time frame got tapped yesterday, or almost got tapped right here. This is our target yesterday. We had no bottom wick and we're looking to tap that level. We got sells coming down there, and then we nearly tapped it. So same thing today. It's just like looking at the, what was it, the 1530? There's no top wick right there. So if you were to create a top wick to come down, what would you assume the area that would be? It could be anywhere between like 5.8 to like 6.4, right? So yeah, you have clean traffic going up, and this move here going up could be a pre-move for 8.15, 8.30 to come down, or create a steeper bottom wick, right? But chat, I know I said I'm looking for positions above there, but it really comes down to timing as well. So we do have news at 8.15, 8.30, depending on how early we can close above here. Right now it's like, what time? 7:54. Yeah, it'll have to happen. It will have to happen like, I'll say before like 8, ideally. It to be in before 8, because 8, if you close above, you're expecting a spike anyways, right? But if this thing doesn't close above and it stays below 5.2 before 8 a.m. and we're not in, then we'll probably wait until 8.15, 8.30 gets over with, and then we'll hop into trades during the news candle. I know yesterday I couldn't like show you guys the news trade exactly after news, but same idea as yesterday. Just wait for news to come out, wait for numbers to come out, wait for price to pick its direction, and then you hop on a wave. Right, off of price action. That's basically it. The same thing today with news. But today you have 2 folders. The last folder you have today, the 8.30, is more likely going to be stronger than the 8.15 folder, because that's the last folder. So this last folder will give you likely more direction compared to the 8.15 folder. And then obviously you have more folders afterwards, but I'm pretty sure the strongest folder today would be like unemployment claims. And then you likely, on days where you have 2 news folders like this, you likely will get like a decent move at 10. I'm pretty confident. And that 10 a.m. move, that decent move that I'm talking about, might be the actual directional move today. So I could be wrong. Who knows? Maybe the 8.15, 8.30 will be the directional move today, but I don't think so. I think the 10 a.m. move, like after the 2 news folders comes out, you print direction, that will be the direction for the day. So between like 9 and 10. But let's see. We're open to whatever happens, right? But we have levels that we are respecting right now, and we have targets and whatnot, and ideas formed, right? So then when price forms those closures, it forms that structure we're looking for, we know automatically to enter. We don't gotta second guess it, right? But that's just like how I would like develop my ideas and then go from there. All right, chat. But yeah, if you have any questions about the analysis, let me know. Is it me or structures have been a little complex? To keep things short and simple, we're just looking for the 4-hour flip. That might be more familiar for you because like that's like going back to 101 basics for DVS, right? But it will get more complex over time. It's just like we've always said it. The earlier you're tapped in, the easier it will be. The longer you wait to be tapped in, the more information will change and adjust over time. So you gotta do more catch up. But well, I'm trying to make it more easier this year through content and stuff. So I'm trying to make just better videos and just like better organizing like the streams a certain way so you guys can actually come back and it's just like a one-stop shop for like everything you do here. But just give me some time. We'll work on that. But yeah, it will get more complex, like the strategy for sure. Just wanted to ask, isn't the 1 minute untrustworthy since like breakout? It's untrustworthy if that's only what you're looking at. If you're using the 1 minute with the 4-hour correlation, it's not untrustworthy because you're not really doing anything different as we did before, right? You're waiting for the 4. You saw the daily candle as a day bias. So this is the TBJ journal, right? We're not just doing this. We're not just like, so this is like time frame alignment of when we do a trade journal. We journal a trade. So let's go ahead down to here. When we enter a trade, it's not just like this 1 minute. That's our confirmation. Nah, it's gonna be the daily did what today? Oh yeah, it created that bot. We're looking for that bottom wick. Okay, once it does that, cool. Daily candle confirmation we use. The 4-hour candle, that liquidity grab down there that didn't rebreak the lows that came close. So that was that as well. What else can we say that we could use for this trade today? 1 hour candle closure in about 40 seconds. We're not gonna get in, but let's say we did get in, we will use the 1 hour time frame as well, and then the 1 minute time frame for our entry, and then the 5 minutes manage. So then we'll use 5 time frames there, literally 5 time frames, right? But it's only trust any time frame is untrustworthy if you just use one. If you just use the 4-hour candle, that's untrustworthy. It doesn't matter how high or how low that time frame is. You want to make sure like you understand like multiple time frames and have those multiple time frames be like confluences and confirmations for you to enter, right? So this TV journal literally forces you to understand your trades better. A lot of journals out there, like for example this journal, my journal, my older journal, it doesn't really help you with trading. You could journal all you want and you could like look at all the pips you grabbed, but this journal right here actually forces you to understand your trades better, the whys and the ifs and the buts of what you're taking and why you're taking it. So when you're journaling the trade out, pair, time frame, session, cool, that's one thing. Daily bias, did you take one position, how many positions? That doesn't really matter, but buy or sell, obviously set up time frame, entry, stop loss level on what time frame, TP level on what time frame, break even, did you go break even, why, when, where? You see how it's the same answer every time though? 1, 2, 3, 5 different answers every time for us, and you can change this too off of your own trading, but you force yourself to build consistency, and then with that consistency over time, you have so much data where you can use this journal to make a bot for yourself. Like literally, like we haven't gone there yet. It's gonna take some years, but like we're not gonna sell it, by the way. But you could probably like put this into like AI or a bot and just like it would literally, it'll be so much data for it'll be enough data to actually create one naturally, right? But this journal, that's what it helps with, because it just forces you to understand your trades better, and then it's like your outcome, expected outcome. What do you expect on a trade? A fake out, a drive, a bottom wick, a wick fill, a liquidity grab? On what time frame are you expecting that on? And then how many entries do you take at what price point, right? Again, that doesn't really matter, but part of it. First, second, third closure, right? That's just stats. And then trade monetary outcome, which is just the win loss, lots, profit, pips, drawdown pips, max profit pips. Exit reasoning, why did you exit? Is it because price had no bottom wick? Is it because you tapped a minor level, major level? Is it because you had a closure against the trade, the trend, or against trade? Is it because news came out? What was the reason? Like there has to be a reason for everything that you do, right? And then time frame. What time frame was that exit reasoning on, right? And then the good thing about that is the price action scenario, which is what ended up happening. Did you close too early? Did you close too late? Right? You actually journaled the whole entire trade out. So like, yeah, go just move there, right? Yeah, chat. I said how before, if it didn't happen before 8, I couldn't get in. This thing closed right at 8 because it's news at 8:15. I just set that for myself today. So yeah, I couldn't grab this, but I mean, they play out. But you have 2 news for today, chat. So like, I wouldn't freak out if I were you. Okay. Yeah, this thing closed like right at what was our level again on gold? It was yeah, it was above here, right? Yeah, we're looking for above here. So literally the candle close above was the 801 candle for us. I said before 8, I wasn't gonna get in. I wanted to see a closure for it just so we have a little more comfort room for news. I didn't want to be in a trade during the news candle. If there was one folder, maybe, to be honest. Like if we only had like one folder today and that was like the 830 folder, not the 815, yeah, because one that comes later, and two folders just, it might whipsaw between the two, maybe potentially. But look where you came up towards, chat. No top wick zone. Like, yeah, did you officially tap it? I wouldn't say officially tapped it, but like ideally, right? It pretty much came up towards that area. Now that's just a minor resistance too. That's nothing major, but that would be like your first area before, like that. I'll call it my decision zone before doing anything else on the charts. Right at that level, I'm looking to like manage close, stops, break even, whatever it is. I'm looking to manage my risk there. But same thing as yesterday in the 4-hour time from yesterday. Same thing. Came down, no bond wick zone, tapped it. Right, same thing today, tapped it. So that's pretty interesting. What was that range there for us? Like 19 pips, right? Yeah, we've been like 10 pips. The good thing about 10 pips is that you have infinite amount of tries, or not tries, you have infinite amount of opportunities in a day to get 10. It's not like you're looking for 100, right? What do you say? Maybe a good idea to talk about psychology and how to grow to bigger lot size. I'll talk about that later. I gotta lock this in. Let me just, what's I talking about, chat? The journal. Oh no, I'll get to that in this journal. But yeah, that's that, chat. So you have to like understand this first, right? Once you understand this concept of trading, you can then move to this part of trading, right? So this part of trading is when you keep track of your actual like compound. You can focus on compound now. You can focus on like your percentage gains and losses for the day, right? So because you can't get here because this requires consistency. You can't get here if you don't have consistency yet, which is this, right? Once you build this enough, you can then move forward to this. But running this is just like, you have your day start balance, which is here, right? Which is whatever starting balance, and you pick your total risk for the day, right? So, or for a trade, let's do a trade so it's easier. So let's say your risk is 5% for the trade. You'd be like, okay, cool, 5% risk. You have that. Your daily goal is what? Like you have to kind of understand your daily goal up first, but let's say like 1%. And then off of 1%, if your daily risk is 5%, you can only risk 50 bucks per trade. So then you go down to, what was it? You go down to the planned risk calculator, and you basically, I think Elvis made it yesterday so that this actually changes. So like it says risk acceptable whenever you are under 5% risk. So let's say like you can only risk 50 bucks, right? And let's say your stop loss is, I don't know, let's say, is this how you do it? Okay, let's say your stop loss is 45 pips. So if you use a 0.10 lot, you can obviously, you're risking 45 pips, which means that's acceptable. It's doable, right? Now, let's say you use a 0.20 lot now, it says you're risking too much, right? Because this is based off of whatever risk that you put in here. So in this case, it's above 5%. You're risking too much, right? You're risking 90 bucks. You're risking double of what you wanted to risk, right? So you can play around this and do whatever, but for lots, like I just personally just adjust it to whatever my daily risk is. I used to increase my risk like once a year, but obviously in this case I can't anymore because the balance be changing every day. So for me, I'll have to go off of just like a set percentage, trade percentage risk every day, which for me is like roughly 5% per trade. For a day when I pass like 10%, I'm done. When I get past 10%, like as a trade limit for a day, I'm done. That's going off my average too, right? And then obviously average wins is whatever, and you go off of that. But over time, like your lots increase throughout the year. But this I had to get used to. This took me like 4 years to get used to, or 2 years to get used to. And then here, like, you know, like let's say like I enter like 4 positions for a trade, right? So let's say they're all 4 or 5 pip stops. Then I'm risking here. This is like your live trade calculator. I'm risking 360 pips. And then yeah, 12 pips at risk. 360 bucks, 180 pips, right? So I'm risking 360 bucks, which is too much. So then we go to here, we do like a 0.10, pretty doable, and that'll be my lot size. So for $1,000 account, I'll use a 0.10, risking 5%, and whatever I gain, I'll add it. Then let's say today you made you start off here, and then you end up making today, let's say you made I don't know, $10, right? $10 like that. You would then now be at $1,010, right? Which means you made 1%. You reached your goal for a day. Congrats, right? And then tomorrow, let's say you made $25. Now you made 2.48% today, which means that your carryover is like $14.90. So tomorrow, you're up an extra basically 1.5%. You gotta go crazy tomorrow. Let's say tomorrow you only make like, I don't know, $4. You made 0.39%, right? Again, this isn't a goal, and that's what I had to get used to. This 1% is not a goal. It's just to like know like your average and know to balance it out during the day throughout trading that day, right? You know, once you reach your 1% goal, for me, depending on the time it is, whether I caught the pre-move, if I caught the pre-move, yeah, I can probably trade the actual trend for the day later on in the day. If I caught only the late move, I might probably call it a day because there's no more opportunities in the markets. The market is gonna get dry now, depending on the situation, right? So this comes hand in hand with the price action as well, right? So that's that. But you have to understand the TBJ before you understand a compound interest tracker. All right, and then let's say you take a loss. Or let's say you go on a low streak, you do like another $5 the next day, you do another like $10 the next day. So look, the percentage is pretty realistic, right? And then let's say you do another 15, and then you have a banger day, you do 35 all of a sudden, and then all of a sudden you lose like 10%. You lose like, let's say $50. You know, so what is this now? This is gonna be you're only up 5%, right? But you then understand, okay, well, how often do my losses come? Obviously, off of the first time you can't, but over time, as you continue like adding onto this journal, you continue like just tracking your trades, you have a better idea of what your average loss is, right? Let's say like now let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, roughly every 7 trades you take a loss. You would gain roughly 5% on average, depending like in between, right? So then you can go off of that and just like see what your projections are for the year and all that. But you know, again, you gotta build consistency first before you get there, right? But yeah, this chat, I'm gonna put a default balance in. I think we agree at 10K, and then we're just gonna go off of that. I think for the week we're up like 3 points on stream, 3.7%. So let's keep that going today. You ever try streaming for silver? Never have. Fuji, what's up, Fuji? Can you add the sheet to the e-journal? Yeah, I think Elvis said he was adding it today. He's almost done it. Like he might add it right now during the stream. Just sworn I saw him editing it like just now. Oh no, he's gone. He was just editing it. What do you got here, chat? Okay, you have news here. News in about 40 seconds here. Okay, you have ADP 815 folders. We may have trades here, but we did tap the target level already. So let's see what happens. Let's see if this is actual direction for a day or not. We don't know yet. We have no idea yet, right? But we did tap the minimum liquidity in case you were to drive down. So let's see what happens now. Let me put my terminal up here on the screen. Chase. I think the second folder could be a lot stronger than this folder. The 830 folder. All right, cool. I got my lots in. Everything should be good. If you caught any trades, you send it in the Discord. Oh yeah, wait, I saw your message. I'll bring it up. But yeah, chat. If you have any charts and shit, just send in the charts for stream section or chart section for the US. We clean up the Discord like crazy too. Delete so many channels. Cam frozen. Why are you freezing like that, bro? All right. Why is it frozen though? Why did it freeze it like that, bro? I just saw myself. Come on. Come on, bro. Yo, this thing tweaking. Bro, it's clip farming. Not clip farming. Oh. They don't want to see us win, chat. I don't want to see these trades, bro. Thought show it up. Update my BIOS. Is that what it is? Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, trade's taken. Delete that. Must have forgotten. Okay, that was yesterday. Delete that. Record 3-0, 348. Should be good. Should be good. What's the backtesting software you use? SoftFX. What is this? Charts. A better chart understanding is all we need. Nice. Yeah, these are the buys just now. I'm expecting gold to go till 26.79 as we saw before. That's the level that got us the big movement down, and also on a lower time frame, that's a good level to reject. Wait, what are you expecting? You said 26.79. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good eye. I think that's doable. I think it's doable as long as in the second folder today comes out negative. Yeah. You missed the second position. Potential buys. EP1, 1 hour flip. Nice. Is this the RR? Nah, stop. That should stop, right? Not bad, not bad. Only I'll say is what should stop based off of? And is this a pineapple? $11 months. Nixie FX, appreciate you, man. Glad to see you back, goat. Back with never left. Appreciate it, bro. 11 months. My boy back. Oh, this was the light that was in my face. Have you tried using EAs? I have like a Discord bot trade copper EA to my sales channel. That's about it. I don't have like an EA. Yeah, it looks like this news scandal just continue to push it. Again, like that's what would be doable to grab if it wasn't for 8:30. But you have 8:30 folders in 9 minutes here. So, oh, your stop loss was a 6 pip stop loss in the first session, no matter what. Oh, you have a hard 6 pip stop loss, no matter what. What's so special about 60? Is that just like a magic number? But yeah, what is so special about 60? Can I check my charts if it scrolls up? Sure. Oh, finally a label chart, chat. Want to mirror these levels. You got cells there. Okay, idea was leg candle at resistance. Which one was that? This one? Meant a rejection down. I guess this one, right? Close full on first position here. Took 5-minute onion on the same closure. Close full here. Nice. Oh, you took it after this candle closure. Nice. 49. Did I get tapped? 49823. Yeah, I did for sure. Nice. Yeah, it's clean. Chat, yo, take that in, huh? That's yesterday, and that's today where we had the pre-move, huh? You just keep that, just note that down. Because yesterday we said the same thing. We're looking for that pre-move before news. We didn't grab it. We ended up grabbing like the 8:45 move and then the later move at 10 after the news folder. But back-to-back days where you moved in quote unquote like a decent direction before direction was formed. I know yesterday though, what was it? This is yesterday, Tuesday. Yeah, yesterday you made your way up and in late session you just came back down, reversed, right? So if you did the same thing yesterday where you have a pre-move up, could the second part of the day move down, or is it just continue up today since it's retesting highs? But you have range still, chat. You broke above these levels for sure, right? So let me go ahead and delete my levels here because this is irrelevant now. Yeah, next target is gonna be like 26.57 here. Your resistance is like right here off of like these levels. So I'll say anything above here is good to go up. What range? How big is this range? It's like a 37 pip range, so it's pretty decent. It's just a matter of news here. What happens here though? In 5 minutes. We saying bullish or bearish? We're saying both. Like, I don't know. I wait for news to come out. Once numbers come out, yeah, because yo, you don't have to have a buy stop and sell stop at news. Like, you don't have to play the guessing game. You really don't. If you think about news, right? Think about it. When numbers come out and you have the move that forms, why would you want to sit there and guess where it's gonna go when you can just wait for the numbers to come out, see the direction it drives into, wait for your price action to come along with that, and enter? You're just following the wave, but you don't need to like guess where it's gonna go. Like, are you gonna be more accurate guessing where it's gonna go, or are you gonna be more accurate hopping the wave after? Probably hopping the wave after. Now, are you gonna grab a bigger move before news comes out? Probably. It's a bigger range if you get the direction right? But like, look at the probabilities though. Would you rather be 80% of the time accurate trading news, or 50-50 every single time having a buy stop and a sell stop? You know what I mean? Like, I know it's a much bigger range. It's like, yo, 100 pips compared to 15 pips. I'm grabbing the 100. I don't give a fuck. But when you get stopped out, or if you get stopped out, right? How will that affect your psychology after? Right? Because it's a very quick move too. It's like a spike. So it's like you don't got time to think sometimes. For me personally, I'd rather just trade the move after, but I'm not saying that way is wrong. I'm just saying, like, I'd rather just wait for news and play my probabilities, you know? But yeah, you definitely catch a bigger move for sure. I get it, man. I get it. There are times where I'm in a trade before news though. I might not get in during news, but I might be in already before with price action. The biggest problem for me is trying to get back to break even. Yeah, no, I know the same problem you have, man. The only thing I can say is like this journal, once you have the TBJ down, that consistency down, you move to this journal, I promise you this will help. This will help so much, because you like are you like obviously you gotta be disciplined still when you're doing the compounds spreadsheet here, right? You still gotta be disciplined in terms of like, let's say like you take like whatever 15 wins in a row, right? 5, so you do like another 5, 4, 10, 6, this 4, 9, right? Yo, chat, you know what's crazy too? Like, look, when you're looking at the percentages, right? Like, look at the percentages. Like, what's 1%? $10 roughly, or yeah, like maybe $12 now. But like $12, what lot are you using here? You're using a 0.10 lot. How do you make $12 using a 0.10 lot? You're catching 9 to 10 pips. 9 to 10 pips. If you understand that you could consistently make 1% per day only off of 9 to 10 pips, it makes it look a lot like easier than when you're there trying to make like 50, 60, 70, 80 pips per day. You're trying to force that, right? Like look, this is like 9%, like 0.99% towards $12 here. That's like a 0.10 lot. That's like 11, 12 pips, chat. So, and then obviously you take your loss, right? Your max loss for a day is 10 or negative 10, or my bad, negative 50, which is 10%. Or no, this is 5%, my bad. Yeah, this is also risking 5% per trade. But yeah, you take your max loss for a day. Let's say you do like negative 50 back to back, right? You lost 8, and then over time you can see like, oh shit, like man, I lose maybe like on average once every 12 trades. And then you know how much you lose once every 12 trades. And the discipline part comes in. What time is it? Oh, you have news here. Let me shut up. Chat, you have news here. Okay, so what happened here? You holy fuck, time moves so fast when I'm on the stream. It moves so different. Yeah, you didn't close above here. Again, I'm still waiting. No direction form yet. I'm still waiting to see if this is actual direction for a day, or is this gonna be or is this morning the pump fake for us to come down? We gotta see, right? One thing I will say is that if you start to come back up, re-break the highs, and yeah, you can probably likely continue to drive, but this might be a pump fake. This whole morning might be a pump fake. We'll see. The 4-hour candle came up, or sorry, 1-hour candle came up. It's at that level. 1-minute candle starting to, it creates some very minor bearish structure, right? You have no confirmation of it coming down just yet, but the more top wicks you have, like let's say price comes up towards here, top wick starts to create structure back down, then you're gonna come down, right? But you want to see that structure form for you to confirm that you're coming down. Otherwise, this thing can still pull up at any given point. But yeah, chat, we might like, we're in the zone to look for trades now, so just be prepared, and it's gonna happen quick. I don't want to see no one complaining about how fast it is. I'm gonna try to give you guys like the fastest, earliest notice I could. Pump fake out. Same shit, no? You did 18.4 today? Nice. Let's see if we continue our 32 win streak, chat. Okay, what happened there? Top wick. Let me open my turn up here just in case. Nice. Okay. That 1 minute structure is pretty decent so far. Let's see if it actually continues down here. How much are stops there in the one? 50 pips on the break at highs. Wow. Pip move. I want to see, man, if you came a little higher. Let's see how this 1 minute closes here, chat. If you close below, I have a level here at like right here on the one. If it closes below here on the minute candle, we may get some positions the next minute candle. All right, perfect, chat. So getting some sells there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop loss is gonna be above that range is highs. So this is my entry. Stop loss would be above here for 52 pips, and TP would be roughly right around, I'll say right around here, between like 26.52 to like 26.51, right? But this is my hard stop loss. Like in terms of like, we'll manage risk if the structure doesn't look like clean going up. Like if you just continue to push, I'll let you guys know whatever, like everything I do. But as you create structure up, we can look to manage ahead of that, but that's just like a hard stop loss. And then TP is like down here, right? Risk versus trade is like roughly 5%. And then I think TP is like 4, or 3%. I'm pretty sure. If we close earlier, then it'll be like 1 or whatever less, right? But I would expect a wick fill down minimum. Just expect some management at around like 52.788. All right. $52.48. Get ready. Maybe a pop here. And pop. Right down towards the wick fill. Can you get a pop? Why is it so much different on this MT5? Like actually 9 pips away. Yeah, 8-7 pips away. This is like roughly TP anywhere in these zones here, chat. I don't hard set my TPs too. I just kind of close manually. I'll let you guys know when I do. 1 minute candle closure. Can you get top with continuation down? 5 minute close bearish. I want to see this 1 minute pop though. Break the lows, and there you go, chat. So I closed full there. I just closed full. We did, what did we do there? What did we do there? We did, that's how I trade news, by the way. But we did 10, 11, 11, 10, so 40. Let's see, what's the calculations at? 10.7. We closed perfectly too, huh? You gotta pay attention. You gotta pay attention. The wick fill, huh? 10.7 plus 11.1 plus 11.1 plus what else did we do? 10.4. Yeah, so 43.3. We did, what percent is that? Let me calculate that right now. Let me calculate the percentages. Oh, I think we did like 14 there. What did we do there, chat? We did. Yo, dubs in the chat if you guys enjoy that trade though. Leave a like and sub to the channel. That's the 4th one to start the year off the bat. We did what's my balance now? Not far off, chat, not far off. 0.79%. Not bad. 0.79% for the day so far. It could be today. We'll see. I honestly like if you grab the earlier move and then this probably would have been a day for sure, but Let's see. You have more news today? You don't got more news, right? You have like orange colors and stuff. I still don't believe this is direction set yet, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So likely still a move once you actually do get direction set. We're still ranging. We haven't done shit all morning basically. We moved up, came back down, hovered. I'll say once direction forms, that'll be your much bigger range of movement. So you can, if you grab that today, that should be a much bigger range than whatever we just grabbed. Okay. All right, chat. That's that though. Basically, just we waited for news to come out. We saw the spike down. Wait, no, this is not news, right? No, we didn't see a spike down, but we did get a move down before news. News came out. Oh yeah, this is the 815 folder. Yeah. News came out. We're looking for the wick fill down. TP was like a little lower, but like we said how we're gonna likely close and manage at like the wick fill. Price came down to fill the wick. And then right when we closed, this thing just shot up. But again, either risk free, stops to break even, or close full. I was expecting like a spike, and we did get somewhat of a spike on like that 1 minute count at the very end. But yeah, closed like roughly like 14 there. We did hold sounds -0.79. Cool. Where can I find it? The journal? Link in the bio. Yo, chat, if you guys enjoyed that trade, man, leave a like and sub to the channel, chat. I think we're at 125k subs. 125k. Also, you guys want? I'm likely gonna bring back the weekly analysis. If you join a Discord and you go to like Don's analysis channel, this is free by the way, it's all free. But Don's analysis channel, like probably like Saturday or Sunday, I'm looking to drop an analysis every day. It's like a quick analysis, could be 10-15 minutes, whatever it is. But yeah, I'm looking to bring this back. But I need you guys to do one thing. I'm gonna send a message here. We're gonna need 100 reactions in this Discord. So yo, chat, if you guys can react to this message, if you get 100 reactions, we'll do it. What should we do? Let's do yellow. 100 reactions in this channel. Oh shit. I should have said 200. Yo, 100 reactions in this channel, chat. Yo, you use one emoji so you guys actually get to the 100. Discord link in the bio. Why not buys off of? Sorry, what do you say? Why not buys off the 5 minute? Just a wick fill down, which flipped on the 5. Some people would not understand that trade, bro. I think what you have to understand is that it doesn't like, there's no right or wrong in trading. There's no like, I have to take this because to someone else's understanding level, this is all they understand. I have to take it off of what I understand. It's fast. Trading is fast. You gotta think. You gotta like move fast. Like you gotta react fast, move fast, think fast. Everything about this trade was given in terms of instructions, right? We gave the idea down. We said how news, chat. I said the exact words. 8:30. We're in trade zone now. Pay attention. It might be quick. Got into the trade. Chat. Stops are above here. TP's down here. We're looking at managers at the wick fill. You know what I mean? So then, when that happened, it's automatic. If you came late to like the stream and then you saw it, you're like, holy fuck, what even happened, right? But when you're here for the explanation, it's like second nature because everything that we say we're gonna do afterwards in terms of management. You know what I mean? So like that's how fast the game is. But I can't just be like, yo chat, we're at 49. Let's get to 100. But I can't just be like, I gotta make this trade a lot slower and easier to digest. I know I'm streaming, but like, bruh, I gave everything. The whole shit was there, bruh, and it's free. Like this is how I trade. You know, it's gonna be fast. It's gonna be fast. Sometimes it might be longer. Sometimes we might be in drawdown for a couple of hours. We've had those streams too, right? But that was the idea of it. You know? Yeah, chat. Yeah, you gotta keep up though. We're trying to keep up. There's still more trade opportunities today in the chat. I don't think this is direction yet. Okay, so like maybe like after 9 for sure. No trades until 9 minimum for me. For you, if you want to, you can. But for me, after 9, because I want to wait for the 4-hour closure. Once the 4-hour closes, look at the opportunities you might have. Order count didn't reject, came back up, right? Remember how earlier this morning we said how we're looking for the daily candle to create a low and to confirm a low, right? This might have been something. This might have been it for the daily candle to go up now. So we still had a bullish bias for a daily, and we had target levels at like what 7.2 today. We still have range going up there. Look at the 4-hour candle. Could you get a wick fill up the next 4-hour candle? Likely, right? So then you have this opportunity to grab next. You have the buys going up on the 4-hour candle, on the 1-hour candle, whatever it is. But you have range going up now. You have a much stronger, solid explanation as to why we should come up, and then you're just grabbing the move off of the small time from like the 5.15.1. You know what I mean? So you don't have to though. You can also call it a day. Like we had a pretty solid week so far. We did like 0.79% today, and I think yesterday we did yeah, it's let me see, so 0.79%. Yeah, we're up over our minimum like goal. Let me journal this though. This trade chat was, I'll say this trade here was what? Chat, we're at 50. Let's get 50 more. Just join the Discord and react to it, and then we'll bring back the weekly analysis. What was I gonna say? This trade was taken at 8:33. Yeah, the trade was fast. Like it was 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Nothing crazy. We had a 40-second trade yesterday, 37-second trade yesterday on stream. Okay, 8:33. So 8:33 a.m. New York gold. We did buys. Breakout. What was that? What was this? Let me see it again. Or sells, sorry, not buys. We did sells on the wick fill, 1 minute closure, below range. We took the flip on the 1 minute. Closure below range, cool. Oh, and that was 41 combined, 0.79%. Have you been profitable since I have returned? Yeah, have you been profitable since the scammer has returned? How am I supposed to shit my pants with that trade? Is that short? Hey man, you gotta just hold in sometimes. What percentage are you gaining and tried per day? I don't have like a percentage I'm trying to gain, but my average is 1%. So when I get to the 1%, I'll play it out off of the market, like how the market looks. Like right now, I know we don't have direction for a day yet, and you still have a range going up if that is the direction you decide to choose. So then I know that, okay, price action is still there for us to trade, right? when it gets to like, let's say 10, 11, and we're not in trades, then yeah, I'll call that day. Get rid of yo, I'm trying to get rid of but damn, man, it's tough. Broken in the US, I have no idea, to be honest with you, man. How many do you have in Discord? 24.2k members. Chat, where are we at? 56. Damn, we're struggling to get 100, huh? How many viewers do we have today? I haven't even looked. I actually have not looked at the viewers while I'm streaming since I came back. Five ads and been here for 40 minutes only. Hey man, blame YouTube. Blame YouTube. I think yeah, I lowered it. I put it down to the lowest thing I could on YouTube. Hey man, whatever it takes, right? I got payback one way or another. What I don't get though is that on Twitch you could get on Twitch you can get a Prime member. You can be a Prime member, and when you're a Prime member, you get no ads on the streamer's video or a live stream. On YouTube, when you become a subscription member of the channel, like that payment thing, you still have to watch ads. You gotta get a YouTube Premium. $229 votes. What's your risking per trade? 5%, roughly. 5%. Let me see. How big was that stop? How big was that stop there? I'll give you the exact amount of risk there. That stop was what? 60% or 60 pips? So like, yeah, 5% risk there. 240 pips in like total. That's like a little less than 5 actually, 4%. A link expired for the Discord. Don, I wanted to ask, when you make 1% a day, do you hard cut yourself off from trading? Yeah, so it depends on the day. It depends on like when I took that trade. How is someone typing in that channel? Oh no, that's Wade. Like, who's Aldo? It depends on when I took that trade. Like we took a trade early today, right? So we took the trade. Like, this is the move down. I personally didn't think you had direction for a day within all of this. Now that you're starting to form direction, technically you haven't moved for the day yet. Think of it like that. You still have 9 a.m. You have 10 a.m. Look at the ranges you have now in the 4 and the 1. You have range going up till like 26, 62. So I know that, okay, I have a range that I can grab here. That'll be my move for the day. That'll be the directional pull. You spent all morning find direction. You like spent all morning kind of coming up, coming back down, hover, came back down again. Now you're coming back up. This is likely more so of the breakout now for you to drive, right? So I'll say if we caught the liquidity move early in the day, you can probably stay around for a later move in the day. A couple of other things also come into play too, like depending on how much I'm up for the week. Like if I went over my goal yesterday, which we did, and the day before, then yeah, like I may not have you look the very next day. Like today, I won't be here till 9. I want to see how things look, but worst case, if there's nothing, then that's it. It's gonna take my 0.7% because it took me a long time to get used to this, but you don't really have to like make your goal. There's no like that shouldn't be your target, you're on top of your mind every day. Like you have to make 1%. It's just there as like to show your average. And if I happen to reach it, great. If I don't, that's fine. Like today, if we don't reach it, it's fine, right? We did more yesterday anyways. So like that's kind of how I'll play it. It's just, you gotta kind of pick your own rules and figure out a way for it to work with you in your brain. Like for me, that's just the best way for me, but if you take 4 positions and you risk 5% total, that no, it's 5% total, all 4 positions. Yeah, the pips thing's irrelevant. It's just 0.79%. Let me trade though. What are we at? 76. 76. We need 24 more. 24 more thumbs up. Yeah, I'll be dropping it on Saturday, Sunday chat before the week starts. Just like my weekly outlook. It'll be in this channel, like kind of how I did in the past. So like last one was 5 minutes. We did it there. We did a weekly go analysis here. So it's just like my weekly outlook on like what I'm expecting from the market, and yeah, it's gonna be every week for free. Our webinar's coming back. Yeah, I'm trying to bring everything back. Yeah, webinars. We have a lot of stuff. We got a lot. I was waiting for that golden trade, like the old days, the good old days. That was a golden trade. You got a closure below the range. We could have moved stocks to break even there on the 1 minute, right? It wouldn't have tapped in that sense though. And then TP. I mean, the good old negative RR is still there. Can you recommend a book for trading psychology? Experience, honestly. Experience, probably the best thing you can probably build for yourself. The best thing you can probably reading your own mind and knowing like what triggers what from what areas of your brain. Why does this trigger me to be more impulsive? Understanding that, and then figuring out how to go around it, like how to get around that. If you know that like you tend to tense up more during the NY Open, then trade the pre-NY session to avoid that. But it really depends. Like I'm just giving rhyme examples out, but the best way, the best, like you could read all the books you want to read, but you have to apply it. If you don't apply it and you just read, right, you're not really learning much. You have to go through the motions as well. Like journaling. For me, it's journaling. I don't know. For you, it could be reading. For me, it's just journaling and understanding like the consistency of my wins and losses. Yeah, everyone says trade in the zone. Are you done for a day? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'll tell you guys when I'm done for a day, for real. I know last year, you know, I said I wasn't even done for a day. I just chilled, but like for real this time, like this year, I'll literally say when I'm done for the day. Because with this year we have a lot more trades. I don't know if you guys noticed, but beginning of last year compared to the ending of 2023 compared to the beginning of 2023, we started to get almost a trade per day on average. And then last year we got a trade per day for the most part on stream. Like last year we took $133 days to trade, like half the year in terms of trading days. Yeah, we had like roughly 150 trades. 130. What was our record last year on stream? 100 wins. Wow, 100 on the dot last year. 100 wins, 20 break evens, 7 losses for the year. We've only had 7 losses for the year last year. Holy fuck. Yeah, this is last year on stream. Our worst month was April. And this year we're so far doing good. Charts in Discord. Oh shit, this is very nice, chat. I know you have a 4-hour closure. I'm just waiting for that, but once you have a 4-hour closure, we may have opportunities here. Look at the way this thing is pushing up, right? You can see like you had all this garbage nonsense that happened this morning. Spiked down, boom, came back up, retested the highs. Now we're closing above the range. I think the 1-hour candle is gonna close in about a minute here. Wait for that candle to close. You may get a bottom wick. That's all we really gotta figure out. We should probably start figuring that out right now. But you can see like, one thing I will say that there is a level here though. So let me go ahead and delete this. Let me go and put my target level up or my resistance up for you guys. I'll say like roughly here. That'll be a pretty decent target for now. There are levels here. Which you may close above actually. Yeah. You know what? No. I say above there. Above 60, and then you can probably move this up towards like 63. Or the 1-hour resistance instead. Yeah, 63. Looking left, going back to this, you're looking at all of these areas, right? 63. Your overall daily target is like 72, but like in terms of next destination, 63 you can probably put. The steeper wick you get, the stronger to drive up, but wait for that closure, which you just got. Did it close above? It didn't close above. It closed above like the 4-hour zone. It closed above here, right? But now you're running into this level now. So that's why I'm waiting for a closure above like 60. And in terms of top wicks, is there even a top wick on the MT5 here? There's barely a top wick. Doesn't mean it can't go up, right? Obviously, when you get no top wicks and you have no range to drop up, you're still gonna get a move up. But are you gonna stay up? That's the question, right? So in this case here, obviously right now I can't look for anything just yet, but we gotta see how price closes above 61 and bottom wicks and all of that first. So far opened up, pushed up 10 pips so far in the far opening. That is not bad. And again, that would be the daily wick fill. Daily wick fill and weekly. Yo, 6 more, chat. Let's get 6 more. 6 more. Are you shooting tomorrow? I think so. What day is tomorrow? Yeah, probably. Monday to Friday, chat. 4 more. You guys are disliking it. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more like, hey, we got it. All right, now let's get to 1,000. Now I'm playing. Bro, you guys are unliking it, yo. $100. Cool. They're back. Weekly analysis are officially back, chat. Officially back. W. Oh shit. Now we're jumping. W. All right, how many likes we got on stream, chat? I know I'm asking for a lot right now, but yo, I really need this. I really need the support, yo. It's been like at least a base start, and then we're gonna take over this year, but one stream at a time, one like at a time. How many likes we got? 400 likes. Okay. This thing's moving, huh? Pushing up. No bomb wick is formed, but it's fine. Can still create a bomb wick, so be careful, be cautious. How did the 15 close? Bullish, bullish, bullish. Yeah, this is really bullish up until 6.3. I'm also gonna say 6.3 as well, because that's like the no top wick zone. So you should see like price react here. Not like a rejection, but some type of hovering at least here. Be careful of that level if you're looking for positions. And then above here, again, your daily target is all the way up here, right? You have range up until, we said, 72. So don't stress if you couldn't grab that move, right? This range going up was like 30 pip range. So what we could grab now is above here, which is even cleaner than what's here. But it's gonna require a closure, which is gonna be above, I think it's above 64. All right. I still want to see a bottom wick. If you didn't get a bottom wick here, for sure above 26.64, I want to get a bottom wick. So like if you get like something like this, next candle decides to pop after a bottom wick like that, then I'll grab that. But I need to see something here. If it's not here on this candle, I want to see the next candle create a bottom wick for me to get in. So let's say it closes like this. I want to see like this or something before, at least, just to confirm that the 4-hour candle isn't going to flip bearish again, because that can still happen. And you don't want to get in the buy and the 4-hour candle flips bearish, and that's just the flip. You haven't even created the bottom wick on the 4-hour candle yet. So you're like reducing the probability of that happening, basing that off of candles creating lows up, right? Because the last thing you want to do is get in a buy. This thing reverses now, right? And then you flip bearish on the 4, and then what happens now? If you flip bearish on the 4, then you're looking like this, and that's just the flip, right? Imagine a huge top wick and just a flip. You're likely to come down a lot further for a bottom wick. So then your stop in that case would minimum have to be like, I think down here for like 100 to 130 times 4, or for me times 4. But yeah, so you getting like bottom wicks closing above just reduces the probability of that happening. And you can say, okay, well, you can now even have a smaller stop. You can now even have a stop loss instead of like down here. If you get a bottom wick here, you can have a stop loss below this candle instead, which is only going to be like a 50 pip stop again, you know? And then your TP is wherever, looking left. So that's why I'm waiting for a bottom wick. Price is still mirror. Yeah. What was the mirror again? It was, yeah, for sure. If you look at this too, technically this is a teacup pattern. I know we don't speak about that, but like that's kind of what it is. It's a higher low being formed, right? Higher low here going up. This is the teacup. This is the handle. Boop, 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 boop. It matches with the daily analysis as well. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. 7-2 levels. But we gotta wait for this first. Why don't you sell on the 4-hour flip? Because I'm looking for buys though. I'm not looking for the sells. Well, depends actually. That's actually not bad of a question. Depends, like you need to like confirm that you're coming down though. Like I'll need to see at least a tap into 64 first. like this, and then the flip on the 4, yeah, I'll grab that from here down towards here. I want to see the break of the highs. So it's either we miss the buys up, grab the highs, come down, then sell, or you create a bottom wick and you see buys up. There's unlimited ideas that you can have for trading. Unlimited. It's just what's more prone to happen next, right? What's more prone to happen right now in this moment with the structure that and everything that you have formed. I be yapping though, holy fuck. 500 likes smacked. You can tell I miss streaming, I just be yapping. This is what I wanted to do when I was off stream, but I had no one to yap to on trading. 700 likes smacked. Appreciate you guys, chat. Appreciate you guys. W. Appreciate you, AZ. Yeah, man. We're on this together at the end of the day, so I'm doing whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. You can yap to your girlfriend? Yo, trust me, I do be yapping to my girlfriend, but I can only yap so much. I need music, bro. I haven't drank coffee, chat. I don't know if I can tell. I haven't drank coffee in a month. I might not even drink coffee for the year. Who knows? Let's see how far. Let's see how long I can go with no coffee. When I stopped drinking coffee for the first time, I swear I had like withdrawals or something. I was getting headaches every day. Yeah, no coffee. Wake up 6 in the morning and looking at the charts. Mushroom coffee, yeah, like lion's mane. Yeah, I've had that. I was thinking of doing tea, but I don't know. I was thinking I might just going cold turkey on caffeine. Matcha? Matcha, yeah, it's not a bad alternative. Matcha's not bad. Isn't yo, is bitter? Is matcha bitter? What apps offer using create thumbnails? I have a guy. I pay him to do thumbnails. We have like a 30-day plan or whatever. I pay him for 30 thumbnails and then he just does it for me. Each day I have a new idea. If you guys do thumbnails, that'd be sick. Because if you're a trader and also do thumbnails, it'll be easier for us. If you do thumbnails, send it in the art channel. We'll take a look. Art channel on Discord. You can, if you do art in general, if you do art, or if you do anything that's creative and art, and you know, you can just send it here. Like this guy went crazy with the old setup. Bro even knows I have a simulation rig here. How does he even know that? This is crazy. I could have sworn he has a camera in my room, bro. Yeah, we have a, I think he had a wallpaper too here, chat. He made a wallpaper. Well, not that, and also just like a loop screensaver. Pretty hard, huh? That's the intro. So if you have any art, feel free to send it there, and if it's cool, we'll use it, or we'll work something out. You got no remorse. Yo, you got no remorse for not watching the first stream and just assuming I didn't apologize or do anything. You have no remorse. Yeah, you gotta lock it in, bro. You gotta tune in. See what I said the last 3 days, 4 days. Me. I make software. I want to create a journaling app. What you done? Yeah, hit me up. Hit me up. Hit me up on. Where should we hit me up? I need to make a channel for that stuff. Send me a friend request on Discord. How will you trade percentage wise if it's running prop firm? So like now I actually give you my risk percentage that I'm risking. It's 5%. So what's a prop firm max for a day? Max loss is like what, 10%? So like yeah, same shit. You have my max day loss is 10% too. Like if I get past 10, I'm done. So 2 trades probably for me, 2 max losses, I'm out. So that's the same as a prop firm. Drawdown limit, what is that? 10%, right? I'm guessing that's what drawdown limit is. So and then when it comes to like percentage, I'm gaining on average right now like 1% on average per trade. I mean, we did 0.79% today, yesterday 1.7, the day before 1.9. So my biggest gain day was so far on this, looking at this, I think it was 9%, and that was the 12th or December 5th, 12/5, December 5th. So that's the high. The lowest we've done so far was 0.88, I think, or 0.73. But I'm risking 5% per trade, so that's like 10 pips on average. That's 4 positions, 10 pips for me, and that's what I found works for me. So I think it matches. I think now it actually lines up with the prop firm stuff, because before it didn't. So we risk 5% for 1% profit. No, I have a 5% max risk, and I happen to gain anywhere from 1 to 9%. Like I said, 9%, bro. Like some things just don't change, huh? Some things don't change. Yes, I have selective hearing. Let's see. 10% max drawdown, 5% daily loss on most prop firms. 5% is a lot for props. Yeah, I don't know then. I don't trade prop. I don't know. Yeah. I've given my takes on props for years now. I personally think the rules are set there for you to lose, because they're putting those rules out based off of how majority of traders would view things on social media. 99% of traders, or 95, right, whatever that number is, tend to not make it as a trader. They're taking the rules from the 9% of traders that fail. 95% of the shit you see on social media, I wouldn't say it's like false or like bad or just like not good info, but if 95% of traders aren't profitable, and then 95% of the shit you see on social media likely is not gonna work. Now here's what you do though. Here's how you break that. You learn from as many people as you can. You learn from this guy, that guy, like as much as you can, and from each person, you subtract and add the positives and the negatives. So you add what you find good and helpful from this guy, you go to that guy, you do the same there, and then you kind of form your own strategy, right? If you follow one person, you're not really, like, you're not always gonna learn all like the different angles and all the different components of a strategy that you should be learning, because they're only gonna give you so much or teach you so much, right? So what you want to do is just take information as much as you can and then use that to create your own, and then, you know, put it into your strategy. But yeah, like I said, like, when it comes to props, I don't know, I think like the rules are set up there for you to lose. Like there's no hard rule out there that says you can't you can go, like, you can't go past 5% drawdown. Like on like on text, on Word, yeah, like it looks good. Like, yeah, I mean, being a good trader means that you shouldn't go past a 5% drawdown. But I know people who have had like more, like me and myself sometimes even have like way past 5% drawdown days and can still kind of come back from that. So it's just like kind of what you take from it. Like, but I don't know, like I feel like when you're on a funded, you're just restricted. You're just restricted to whatever rules that funded program gives you. Now, some programs actually don't give you that many rules, which is what I respect, but usually a lot of times when they do give you, the more rules they give you, the more they're just trying to get you to retry that challenge. I mean, you retry that challenge. When you retry that challenge, it's just more pain for them, right? And then they'll pay the winners out. But that's just my take on it. I've always had that take on it. Doesn't mean I don't respect funded traders. I do. I think funded trading is good for those trying to gain capital. I just personally think it's harder than trading a personal account. That's what, like, that's all I'm trying to say here. I think it's just a much harder thing to do than trading personal. The only thing about funded is you get more funds, right? So that's the plus side. But the negative side from the funded is that you are restricted. So that doesn't mean you don't trade funded. Like, you have to find like something that you have to tweak your strategy quite a bit on the funded. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Can you take a 200k FTMO on stream in the chat to gain trust back? You telling me all I gotta do is 200k on stream? Would you rather me take a 200k FTMO on stream, get the trust back, or trade the MAM until everything's back, pay everyone back plus more to gain the trust back? What the fuck is a funded gonna prove? Nothing. A funded isn't gonna prove shit. I passed a funded. I still don't have my payment from it. I passed a funded the week after. That shit was gone. They just left on the internet. Oh God. Bruh. I'm not gonna gain anything from a funded. But when I pay people back, that's what I will gain. And also these streams throughout the years too, from here on out. After we can have fun. We can have fun after. Maybe we can do a fun after chat. You know, maybe after. But I gotta lock it in first. I'm 100% focused on doing one thing right now, one thing only. So yeah, we can have fun after. We're gonna take this 1 hour flip down. Let's see, 8:30 comics open here, chat. Or what am I saying? NYC open in 9 minutes here. This 15 here, create a bottom wick. That's cool. Now you're making your way back up. This looks very similar yesterday, honestly. This wick likely will get filled if you start to close above these ranges here. So we could look for potential positions here before NYC open, maybe. 8 minutes. Let's see. 15, how's it look? 15 is flipping, right? So what happened on the 15? 15 opened up down here. 8:15 opened up, came down. Now it's making its way back up. It's gonna flip right there on the 15. Yeah, so could be 9:30 or could be a closure above 662. I will confirm. It's looking more like 8:30 though. This file looks a little wonky. I'll wait for 8:30. You have a bottom wick here, right? You came down for not for a bottom wick, but you came down for somewhat of a bottom wick, chat. So, man, if you came a lot further, that'd be better. But you do have a much better confluence that this is like for a low that won't be broken. Not confirmed 100% guaranteed yet, but a much higher chance. It went from like a 50% to like a 60% chance. Right? The more structure you have, the more range you have, the more direction you will have to form and go up. But you need more taps, right? Like think of it like this. Like you have one tap, right? You have like one tap like this chat. Tap. That's one tap, right? Would you rather like would the direction rather be confirmed with that one tap or the more taps you have? Right? Because the more taps you have, the more structure you have. The more structure you have, the more less likely prices to break that structure. Right? It gets stronger and stronger every time. So, like, you know when you play Fortnite and you just build, like you build, when you just build a ramp like this, you're very weak, right? Like, I don't play Fortnite, but like going off of what I see, when you build just a ramp up, and this is you building it, you know, like someone shoots that ramp, you fall. But if you build like a base and this every single time you build the ramp up, then you are more likely to survive. So same with price action. When the more higher highs and higher lows you got, the more base you got, the more steady you are gonna be to go up. Not right? If you have one higher low, this is you. Bro, someone shoots that, you're done. Like you're cooked. So you want to make sure you have this being developed every single time, right? So the more confirmation, more confluences. I just thought about that too. That's crazy. But that's the best way I'll put it. Like the more structure you have, the more confluence. Peak education. Yep. Clip and post on TikTok. Yo, who wants to be the Clippers for the stream? We're going crazy this year. Like I whatever it takes, bro. Like I'm going full out. Whatever it takes. Who wants to be Clippers? Hey, I know Cam hit me up. Joy love. I would go crazy. Yeah, buying a Lambo. That's the last thing on my mind right now. Buying a car, bro. That's literally the last thing on my mind right now. Before I can't buy a car even if I wanted to, bro. Like my heart would not let me buy a car right now if I wanted to. I got shit to do. But if I were to get one, I'll get a Storado. Much pay Clippers? I don't know. We haven't figured it out yet. I haven't figured it out yet. Let me figure it out and then, cause I haven't figured it out yet. For how much I pay Clippers. IRL stream? Oh, bro, I had a crazy idea for streaming. Honestly, if I had a bigger place where I can set more cameras up around the house, yo, I can just stream while walking around. Like I can just walk to the living room, have a camera set up there, and then like I can literally talk to chat while I'm eating and waiting for a trade. I don't gotta sit here at the desk. It's like, yo, if I bring the IRL stuff to the industry, it's gonna pop. I know it is, but I just need a bigger place. That would be dope though, because I can actually walk around, move around during my stream and still trade. I'll need like a production team though. IRL streams are popping right now. Subathon, DBS-thon. I owe you guys a 24-hour stream still. And then yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for now. But 24-hour stream. then we'll go from there. Eventually, I'll sometime this year, probably in quarter 1 to be honest. We'll see, but 24 hour stream. That'd be cool. 24 hour stream. What's the stats on Unring? I'm 1% done. Yo, it took me forever to beat the. Actually, not. I'm still like, oh no, beat the what's the boss name? The first guy. What's the first boss? The tree. Sentinel tree. Tree Sentinel. That guy. Holy. Watch, this is 2020. I appreciate it, bro. Good to see you back. Good to see you back. Still here. Through all the drama. Yeah, everyone's saying 2021 too. 2020 is crazy though. And 2020 we got like 50 viewers. Yo, Bougie, you finished the game? Are you running Rival still? Nah, I haven't played since last time. I haven't played. They had a new update yesterday. They had a new update and then they added they buffed I heard they buffed Captain America. What other content should I start doing? RL streams more diverse or vlogs? Oh, I thought you asked if I should stream. Everyone said stream. Yeah, vlogs coming for sure. Clip farm, man. Yo, 30 closure, lock it in. Yo, I need a good reminder though. I like those reminders because I'd be talking on the stream and just be forgetting. Good reminder. Yeah, but this thing is slowing down like crazy now. Like I was very positive that you'll get a spike. I guess this was somewhat of a spike up for like 41 pips, but damn, it's getting a little dry. Let's see if NYC brings in the volume. What I've noticed the last like 3 months is that NYC tends to come 9:40, 9:45 to 10. Comes a little later than the actual opening, but maybe they switched back to moving right at NYC open. Who knows? Because that's how it works, right, chat? Like throughout the year, there's different like what I used to call it. I used to call it like phases. No, not phases. That's something else. Market cycles. Yeah, different market cycles, right? So the cycle usually does switch, I would say, from what I've noticed. Quarter one, yeah, each quarter the cycle usually kind of, you see a difference in the cycle. Like you might see volume for the NYSE come a little later than expected. Quarter 1 and quarter 2, what I do know is that ADM moves off the bat. Quarter 4 and quarter 3, or end of quarter 3 to quarter 4, like you get usually a later move in the day. You get like a move at like 9:30. So yeah, I do remember like waking up usually for quarter 1 at like 6:30, and you get a trade off the bat. Like today and yesterday so far for quarter 1, you've moved at 8 both days in a row, and massive moves too. More than like, well, I wouldn't say more than the NYSE, but still, like you had a decent move so far for the quarter. Like ADM on Monday, look at that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Last Thursday wasn't much. Yeah, last Thursday wasn't anything crazy. And then I guess they just came back from the holiday. But holy shit, we're moving here though. Okay. What is this? You gotta push above. Wow, you got the wick fill up. Yeah, 30 didn't close above for me. And yeah, no bottom wick there, but you do have more structure being formed there. This is something better. Our daily target is still 2672. I'm gonna go mark up like a level that we can wait for a closure above here, because I don't think we can grab this 664, and I'd rather wait for an extra closure. So maybe looking left here, we can look at like 26. Let me do one thing first, restart my entire chart. So our daily target is what? Our daily target today, chat, is gonna be up here. 2672. All right. So we have that. We have our current 4-hour / 1 hour resistance. So that's gonna be here. Most recent level. Yep. Then a minor level that we can probably wait for a closure above. This is what I'm trying to figure out right now. What's this? That's the wonky here. 6.8. 6.8 for now. 6.8 for now. If you close above 6.8, obviously, but if you pull back here now, because you still have like somewhat of a range here, so if you like pull back again like to like 6.1, then you can look for a closure above 6.4. The only reason why I'm not looking for a closure above 6.4 yet is because I don't know if this is actually the bottom wick yet. But if you come down to create a bottom wick on the 15.5 and then you close back above 6.4, then we'll look for more buys above 6.4 going up towards 6.8, and we'll grab that range. But if it doesn't and it just drives up, like it just comes up like this, then I'll look for the buys above 6.8, because that'll be a closure above the next amount of resistance. It's like a range 2 breakout type shit. And we'll look for this. Okay, we'll look for entries on this candle instead. But if it does pull back, like let's say it does this, it pulls back one more time and it pops up, then yeah, I'll look for buys above here instead. The range above here is about the same though. It's like 30 pips here, 34, and then above here it's like 45, 40. Okay, chat, so almost there for positions. It is NYSE open. It looks like you actually might move NYSE. Let me see what happened yesterday. NYSE yesterday had news right at 10, so NYSE wasn't anything crazy. It started to reverse actually, NYSE, so maybe it will reverse today as well. We'll see. We'll see. This is the first stream. What up? Let's see. We don't have to consider trade today, but I'm still sticking with the fact that you haven't had direction yet, or direction is like, this is part of the direction form for the day. Just be careful though, chat, when it gets to like 6-8 levels, you know, it gets a little choppy there. Close above 6.5. Yeah, the 5 did, right? Yeah, 5 did. Now there wasn't a bottom wick. If you get a bottom wick here and then you can flip, then yeah, potentially we'll get in and we'll move our resistance up towards here in the 1 minute and wait for a 1 minute closure above there after a bottom wick. All right, let's see how far this goes. I mean, deep sells like a fool that I hold it close. I mean, you can pray that same thing happened yesterday at 10, but yesterday you had news, so you had late news today. I don't know. It's looking a little tough. Where's your entry? Send it in the Discord. Charts. Wait. This is what you did? This is crazy, bro. This is Unreal Engine 5. Yo, I might need a new intro, bro. Hit me up. Might need a new DVS intro. You can make a whole movie, bro. Yeah, I watched Mufasa yesterday. You guys watch Mufasa yet? I don't know, my brother. That's cold. Yeah, I watched Mufasa yesterday. The graphics were insane. Okay, so we couldn't get this move here, chat. We're still moving up here. So could there be a move possibly above 6.8? If there's no closures by 10, I'm gonna call it a day. Or like, we'll see, but it could be earlier than 10, but depends how far it's pulled back. If this thing just pulls all the way back now, because you have to move up, right? So the bottom wick, if it were to happen, it won't be a bottom wick for us to go up. It would just be a bottom wick and revert and push down back into the ranges. So if that happens, I'm gonna call it a day. Like if this happens, where you come and fill the range like this, I'm out. I'm done. Gonna move on to tomorrow. White mark 6.8, just a minor resistance. Just a minor resistance. I know it's clean on these time frames here going up, but there's a level here. Like there's actually something here between like 6.9 and 6.8. So I marked it up just like just as a range, just to identify like an extra confirmation for a closure above there. Because I'm worried about this bottom wick on the 64 level. I don't know if it's the bottom wick yet. So if I add a line there, wait for extra confirmation, I can kind of erase the idea of the fact that there's no bottom wick on 30. It's just an extra step to a confirmation. And at 6.8, you have like a 10 pip range going up minimum. Yeah, like 19 pips going out 20. And then TP is like 40, or overall target's 40. If you look at the 4-hour candle, it's been trickling up, right? It's just been trickling up. Like this is where the 4-hour started today. It's been like, so far it's been like boom, 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 boom. That's what it's done so far for the day, right? So look. And the move before that was what? Move up, right? So it's just been creating higher highs, higher lows. And now it's back up. So now it's just, see how it's coming down here? Now it's just doing this. It's just coming down for a bottom wick. So let's see if this level respects, which it looks like I did on the 1 minute at least. So now I just did this. Now it's doing this, right? So could you possibly get positions now above 6.8? That is not bad. Oh, you sent the chart? Your cells? Where's your cells? Or someone who sent a cell. Is this it? No, that's not you. What'd you send here? You sent. How'd you get your font like this? Android? You got buys going up, stop loss below there. I would personally I would use this stop below here, because this is like your low of the structure. I always use a structure low. The last thing I want to see is like price comes down and then pops back up like this without breaking the lows. I could have sworn that's what price did here though. Was this morning? I could have sworn you came down and broke the lows, right? Is this the gold on what time frame? I don't know what time frame this is. Was this the 4? This was the 4. No, this was the 1. or this is a 2-hour time frame. I don't know what you use there. This is this structure though, right? See how like it came very close to breaking the lows, or no? No, I'm tripping. You got okay. No, yeah, that's good then. I mean, yeah, personally, I still would have rather used the low of the structure point, but this one survived. This is, I guess, this one played out. But the logic behind that is just like the structure point is much heavier than like just like middle of nowhere, right? Like I know it's like you're saving like what, 20 pips here, but it's not. Sometimes it's not always about saving pips. It's about what makes the most logical sense in this situation. That's the only thing I'll say. Other than that, 2 bullish closures at support. You're expecting to drive up to fill the top of the range. It's a good trade. Every trade. And then you had 2 pineapple stacks here, right? Yeah, it's a good trade. Where's the second pineapple? Off of that low. Yeah. First one is here. The second one you create structure up. Yeah, this is a good second pineapple here because you took it off of just like the support level. Yeah, it's good. Good trades. Enter a 15-minute closure. Oh, nice. You just got in. No, let's take the Meti signal. 15 closure, right? Long-term trade. What pair? What pair is this, bro? You cropped up the pair. $15 close is not bad actually, yo. Ooh. Damn. $15 didn't close yet. Yeah, 20 seconds left for a 15 closure, and then that 6-8 level. I know it didn't tap, but this is what I was worried about. This bottom wick here, right? On a new 30. Okay, so this is good though. This is more structured now. This is more information you have here. So is this gonna be a bottom wick for you to drive up? You have a 30-minute closure. This 5 is pulling back up now. Pay attention here, chat. Okay. No positions for me just yet. Let me see my MT5. How things look here. See how heavy the count is moving? How much is this? 14. Yeah. 30 can still flip bearish, right? 30 close, respecting that zone there. This bottom wick was sus all. This is the opening of 30. Now, if it comes down for a bottom on 30 and then it reflips and it closes back above like 6-8, there's your trade, right? You didn't flip beyond 30. And I'm not taking sells. Remember I said earlier, if I'm taking sells on a 30-minute flip, it would have had to be like once you like actually tap into like these ranges up here to create that top wick for price, because then that's your like your liquidity for you to drive down. But that hasn't happened yet. So at any given point, this can still flip bullish since like the 1 and the 4 are still both bullish. But no positions right now, chat. But this is volume. This is good. This is the most volume you've had since the ADM opening today. This has been hovering up, like hover, pull back, hover, push, strong move down. Did you flip? No. Okay, there's the 30-minute flip. That's what we were afraid of, and it happened. So sometimes it's good to be afraid. Yeah, just whenever you have these situations, just add like an extra confluence. For us, it's just an extra closure above the range, right? Whenever you're unsure. And right now, yeah, you are pulling back, so you're pulling back. I'm probably gonna call it a day, chat. Probably gonna call it a day. I said how earlier, like if you pull back and you feel this range down, I'll wait till like 8:50. But to be honest, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be called done day. With the way things are looking. Doesn't mean like you won't get moves for a day. You could still get continuation down, right? For sure. Like, and you have range coming down too, but we caught ours 0.79% today. And we can just move on to tomorrow and wait for better ideas tomorrow, you know? Wait for better ideas tomorrow. And flawless start to the week so far. Yeah. I'll give it another minute here, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna end up closing within this range, unless this counter just magically flies up if you're watching. That 15 is clean, but then the 30 is not, and the 1 is not, and the 4 is not, right? That bottom wick there. Oh wait, maybe this thing is actually listening to me. Ain't no way this thing's gonna come up towards 6.6. Let's see. Yo, I said if it comes up, I might consider it. It actually came back up, chat. Okay, cool. So it's a sign. It's a sign. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Anyone caught that? No, I'm playing. Shit. All right, maybe we should wait for the 10 a.m. candle. Okay, shit. Okay, cool. Nice bottom wick has been formed. Okay, cool. Interesting. Can we close above 6.8 here? Can we close above 6.8? Wow, I actually can't believe this thing actually came back up on the same minute candle that we're referring to. Insane. Actually insane. Wow, that 1 minute. How much are stops there? 22. All right, cool. Let's see what happens now. 15-minute flip. 15-minute flip. You have more structure now for sure. This is like the biggest bomb wick you've had so far in the 15, right? So now it's just like, are you gonna fill this wick up, or you're gonna come back down and hover? What was that 15 range? I'm not looking for this, chat. I'm looking for above 6.8. This is 20 pips though. You still got 19 pips there too. Wow, that's not bad. 6.7. Let's see. Let's see if we get another trade. Oh, nice. You got it, Matthew. What's your target? 7.2? Oh, 7.5. You have a target way past mine. What's 7.5 levels for you? Target. Your target is 7.5, 7.38. 7.5. Not bad, eh? Not bad, eh? All right, you have 6 minutes left, chat, for a 1 hour closure. How's the 1 hour gonna close? Bullish? Yeah, and then you're in clean traffic territory on the 1 hour too. If this thing comes down though, towards like 6.3 again, 6.2 levels, I'm closing charts. How many likes we got, chat? $600? 600. Yo, Richie, what up? Alright, that's not bad at all. Appreciate you, chat. 600. Let's get to 700 if we can. 700 likes. Yeah, we're done, chat. We're done. We're done. That's it. I gave it one more shot. I gave it one more candle. You actually came up for the candle, and now the thing came back down. Yeah, it's getting a little scrappy. I'm probably gonna call it a day. We're gonna call it a day now. So that's my day, chat. All right, we did 0.79% today. And for the week, we are up on stream percentage wise only. We are up. Let's see. What are we up here? $0. Huh? We're up 4.46%. W. 4.46%, chat, for the week, and we're only on day 3, so we're actually ahead by like 1.5%. All right, so I guess we don't got a trade tomorrow. I'm playing. We'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here Friday, and that's it for the day, chat. Pretty chill day today. Pretty chill day. And tomorrow, do you have news? Tomorrow there's no news. So tomorrow there's no news, chat. I'm gonna be here same time tomorrow probably, but expect an earlier move tomorrow. I would assume you'll get an 8 AM push again, but you actually might get trades at 7:30 tomorrow, so be there for 7:30. Like, be there for 7 when I start the stream. You don't want to miss any second of it tomorrow, because I don't think it might be like because you have nothing that fluctuates price tomorrow. You have nothing that might pull price back, might change the direction, might give you a curveball. It's just straight no news tomorrow, so straight direction for the day. I'm pretty confident. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, chat. Yo, peace out. I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Laters. Tomorrow's no holiday.
Your career is more at stake when you in your prime. Fuck that paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm sipping that kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that be bad. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Pop my shit, get it live, hold up, yeah, you try to come run back the shit, they popping your tires, hold up, shit, 100 round, feeling like I'm on team, playing both sides of E-hole, shot out on fucking your friend, I've been going crazy, shot, I've been in the deep end, she not in the scene, she just tryna go, I just been icing my hoes, I just been dripping my hoes. This whole nother level shot, I got these hoes on their toes. I put the bitch on the road, she tryna fuck on the old. I got this hoe with me, she tryna show me something. I got flows for days, these niggas ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me, you know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that hoe done chose up. Pistol solid in the kitchen, can't get it cold up. Fuck these niggas ain't like they know it. Double O kick, this shit be told